Hi, Kim. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you and Sean both why. Because Patty and Sammy, my life is none of their business. Ever. I'll always love you, Kim. But you can't even come and have coffee with me and my mother without Patty or Sammy or someone else being with you other than Sean and my grandchildren. I don't understand why you won't. I think you're afraid of me or something. I don't know. You know, it's a gradual process, I guess. All I want to do is go out for coffee with you and Sean, my grandchildren, and my mother. I'm not turning my back on my mother. I ain't taking her to Patty's. That's the last place I'm going to take her or in myself. I love you, Kim. I love you dearly. Those people have not nothing but dirt me and threaten me and attack me and everything. And then you want me to sit down with them and pretend nothing's happened? Are you kidding me? I despise them. Both of them. You know? I don't know what they've been telling you, but I'm telling you the truth. You know? They've done nothing. I will never forgive them. Ever. You know? If a father can't have coffee with his daughter and grandchildren, and the children's father, without them being around, Patty and Sammy are never going to know my business, Kimberly. Ever. You're my daughter, and I love you. I always will. But no. The sight of Patty just makes me ill. Sammy, I could probably handle, despite what she did, because she gave birth to you. But no. I am never going to sit down and drink with Patty. I am never going to sit down and have coffee with Patty. None of that. You know, I'm your father. I shouldn't have to be making these speeches and everything. You know, I shouldn't. You should know how I feel by now. I do not like Patty at all. She's the cause of all this shit. You mean I made my mistakes? I admit my mistakes. She'll never fess up. Because I know what she did to you. I know. Believe me. You know, someone did that to my grandbabies, to your children and Sean's, you'd lose it. Like I would too. It doesn't matter how long ago it happened, Kim. It really doesn't. Child abuse is child abuse. You know, she's just in it for herself. She always has been. She always will be. I don't like her, Kim. Sam I can kind of get used to, but I'll never take her back either. But I am not going to sit down with them people. Ever, Kim. I despise Patty. Period. I like nothing about her. I want you to stop asking me to hang out with them. Sammy, I'll sit down and talk to her. But I'll never ever go back to her. I mean, what these people have done, I will never forgive them. Especially Patty. Especially Patty. I meant what I said to her. I will. I mean it, and I always will. Okay, if you don't want to talk to me over a cup of coffee, well, that's yours. But as far as Sammy and Patty go, Sammy I could handle, I guess, if I had to, only because she gave birth to you. Patty, it's not going to happen, Kim. Not now, not ever. I do not like her at all. I look at her, I just see evil. I'm sure you guys have seen a good side of her if there is one. But I am not going to sit there while my grandchildren call her grandma. Never. Never, never, never. And you know, Kim, you know I always love you, but never. You want to go out for coffee with me? Fine. Just don't ask me to come to a bar. Don't ask me to go over to Patty's. Because I won't. I won't. Don't worry, man. I'll be alright. You know, and that thing at the lake, that really pissed me off, Kim. That was just wrong. I'm not perfect. I made mistakes. I'll be the first to admit them. But, you know, you and me have both tried hard. Now, one more time, I'm going to give you my number. 861-0281. And like I said, Kim, I'll always love you. But I'm not ever taking my mother over to Patty's or Sammy's. We got to meet in a restaurant. You can bring Sammy. I'll coffee with her. I'll explain things to her. I won't yell and scream. You know? I mean, no, I know what happened a long time ago. But, you know, the only reason I'm kind of forgiving Sammy is because she's your birth mother. That's it. But Kim, you got to come and talk to me or not. You have to. So I went out to you. I went to you all the time. You went to me. Now we're tied. I love you. I always have, I always will. But you got to stop listening to everyone else. I know you love me. I know you love me very much. But I will never ever sit down with Patty. Never. My life is none of her business. It's none of Sammy's either. However you feel, Kim. But I love you. See you, Sean. Bye, grandbabies. Emma and Nora.